Welcome to Addis Ababa Airport. I just landed here in Ethiopia and I'm going to show you everything you need to know for buying a prepaid SIM card for tourists here in Addis Ababa International Airport. There are two SIM card shops when you come out of arrival, because that's right what I'm looking at. I'll show you. This is what it looks like here. So here is where you pick up your luggage and then you walk here and then you see straight away there is a SIM card shop and there is another SIM card shop. My name is Travel TomTom and I've visited pretty much every country in the world, and I wrote more than 250 SIM card blogs. So if you go to my blog, you can find SIM card comparison sites from pretty much every country in the world. This is Safaricom and here are the tourist plans. As you can see, they have 30 gigabytes for 1 week, they have 60 gigabytes for 1 week, and here 90 gigabytes for a month is $30 or euro. And for 10 euro, you're connected for 1 week. Safaricom is originally a Kenyan company. They're pretty new here in Ethiopia, and the prices are not super cheap, I would say. You can pay by euro, by USD. You can also pay by card, actually. They have contactless payments available with international credit cards, and they're open 24 hours. They do have eSIMs available for tourists. But my first recommendation for a eSIM card here in Ethiopia is actually Ethio Telecom. They are here since forever. This is basically the state company. So when I traveled to Ethiopia a couple of years ago, there was only Ethio, there was no other mobile internet provider. So their network coverage must be the best all around the country. And here are the Ethio prices. You have 3 days, weekly, bi-weekly. It's pure unlimited data for a week, just $10. And they also have packages with calling and data included. Here you go, like 2 weeks, $15 or euro, and you get 100 gigabyte. 100 gigabyte. I mean, $15 for 100 gigabyte for 2 weeks. I think that was much cheaper than the Safaricom actually. Ethio shop is also open 24 hours. They also accept international card payments by contactless and euros and USD. Funny fact is, they do not accept local currency, Ethiopian Birr. Process goes pretty fast. You just give your passport, they do it for you. There is no eSIM available, only physical prepaid SIM cards. Okay, that went pretty damn easy. 5 minutes it just took for the guy after he registered my passport, took a photo of me, and I paid by contactless payment. And now I have for $10 unlimited 5G for 2 weeks. I mean, when you put these prices together, you see that Ethio also has much more, how to say, packages available. It has data only packages here. It has data and calling. And here it's 30 euros for a monthly. I mean, here's also 40 euros for a monthly, but everything unlimited. Well, if you want just like 2 weeks like me, I'm 2 weeks, only $10 for unlimited 5G data. Safaricom does not have any offer like this. The only bummer about Ethio Telecom is that they do not have eSIMs available. Safaricom does have eSIM for tourists. So if your phone does not have a physical SIM card slot, you have to go to Safaricom. And this also brings me to the topic of eSIMs for Ethiopia. Why did I not get an eSIM for Ethiopia? It's so much easier. You land and you're straight away connected. However, eSIMs for Ethiopia are very rare still. Very few eSIM providers on the internet that actually sell eSIMs for Ethiopia. And then when there is one, like Airalo, which I use a lot actually, it's 1 gigabyte, $12. And guess who bought that one? Me. I just always want to be online as soon as the plane lands. It's $12. I know it sounds a lot, but for me it's just the convenience of going through the visa process. If there's something with money exchange, I feel better to have internet on my phone. So I did buy this Airalo eSIM for $12. It works smooth, it worked very good, but come on. If you want to stay connected when you travel to Ethiopia, I'm making these videos for you so you don't need to spend tons of money on roaming costs, or in this case, eSIMs. Yes, Travel TomTom is all about recommending eSIMs, but yeah, Ethiopia is an exception because yeah, there's just very little eSIMs for Ethiopia available on the internet. Anyway, I hope all these tips for buying a prepaid SIM card for tourists here at Bole International Airport at Addis Ababa were helpful for your upcoming trip to Ethiopia. I just ask you one little thing, and that is please give me a like for my effort and maybe a follow. That would be awesome. See you guys later.